Hello everyone, Ernest Goodman is here. Today we're going to talk about descriptive trademarks. I'm going to share my PowerPoint. Okay, as you can see, we have a sliding scale. We have different types of trademarks where on the left, generic marks, they're the weakest, and trademarks on the right side, they are the strongest. And generic marks unregisterable. For example, if you're going to use cars for cars or bank for banks, those are considered to be generic, and they are not registerable. Descriptive marks, by default, they're not registerable. You need additional evidence to prove secondary meaning or acquire distinctiveness. And suggestive marks, dictionary marks, they also known as their arbitrary marks, and coined words, they also known as fanciful marks, they are registerable. Example of descriptive trademarks includes Best Buy and Allstate Insurance. And let's take a look at a little the history. And initially, back in the day, the Lanham Act did not recognize descriptive trademarks as their trademarks, and according to Lanham Act, they are not registerable. But later on June 16th, 1989, United States Supreme Court rules that descriptive marks can acquire secondary meaning and trademark protection. And later, Trademark Amendment Act is passed, allowing trademark registration of descriptive marks that have acquired distinctiveness. If we can prove before United States Trademark and Patent Office that your descriptive trademark has acquired distinctiveness, the trademark could be registered. And for this trademark, according to Justice George Sutherland, the function of the trademark is to identify the origin of ownership of the article to which is fixed. And there are several steps how to prove acquiring descriptiveness for description trademark. First step is going to be you're going to conduct trademark search. Second step is a file trademark application. Then you're going to submit proof of acquiring distinctiveness. Then you're going to respond to any rejections. And after that, you can use the TM symbol. You will have your registered trademark. Let's take a look to my blog post. I'm going to show you example of successful claim for descriptive trademark. Okay, this is my blog post about descriptive trademarks. Please check out my website. I have many blog posts about intellectual property, entertainment law, and immigration law. Here, how to prove acquire distinctiveness, and example of successful claim. So USPTO evaluates acquired distinctiveness, of course, on an individual basis. However, successful claim must include several of the following key elements. First element is the sales data. You have to demonstrate that your brand or your trademark gained popularity through sales figures. So it has to be some numbers of successful sales in specific industry. And this indicates that mark is used as a source identifier. And it's not like decoration or information or other business function. You have to prove your mark is used as a source identifier. Second, advertising and marketing spend. You need to prove that you have detailed data and advertisement expenses and marketing efforts. Media coverage, instances of unsolicited media attention that mention or praise the product, service in relation to apply it for mark. Okay, it's not like, it has to be unsolicited. So for example, if you have some interview and they ask you what you do, you're gonna say, I'm selling some goods. I have a company with such a name, descriptive. It's not enough. It's not considered to be media coverage according to case law. It has to be instance of unsolicited media from independent expert, as an example. Historical use. You have to bring evidence that mark has been in commercial use for over 5 years. And there are many additional factors that can contribute to mark distinctiveness. For example, social media metrics, consumer feedback in e-commerce platforms, search engine optimization. Let's say you sell on something in eBay or Amazon, and you have thousands of reviews, and consumer optimization, search engine optimization, and consumer testimonials. They're also considered to be evidence. And lawyers usually charge more for proving of acquired distinctiveness, because there are a lot more paperwork should be done to prove acquired distinctiveness. Okay, let's go back to our presentation. And okay, enforcing descriptive trademarks. If you have descriptive trademark, you're gonna conduct trademark searches, and you can file trademark infringement lawsuit. If you have registered trademark, you can send cease and desist letters. You can submit takedown notices. This is how you can enforce your trademark. As a conclusion, descriptive marks, they describe product or services, and they directly describe a characteristic of the goods or services, and usually harder to register descriptive marks. It's more difficult, and you need to prove secondary meaning. An example of descriptive mark is a Holiday Inn for hotels and Vision Center for optometry services. And strength of your trademark depends on evidence. If you can prove acquired distinctiveness, your trademark could be strong. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.